Hey guys, Darth Clerk here, back with part 9 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, our bugged quest fixed itself for the Civil War, which was fantastic. We helped we started our slippery slope of morality, because we helped a Daedric Lord, our first one, and it wasn't even a good one. And we also helped the Forsworn escape from prison. But don't worry, it all made sense from a lore perspective. And, so here we are. Anyway, I just noticed at the hand that, it's actually pretty cool, though, because some of the things are different for this armor. Because this is the fancy version, this is of the old gods. Well, there is some differences. The gauntlets, for one, are different for this fancy version over the regular one. There probably is other minute differences. I don't remember that necklace, per se. But anyway, there probably is other differences, too. But anyway. So, at the house. We're obviously at our house. We finally got it as well, moved our family over, which is great. So off camera, I moved over everything that we could to help decorate the house. So I dumped all the books we could. This shelf is full. This shelf is like half full. Those are all the books I've collected. So basically what it boils down to is we need like 100 books. So anytime we see books, we need to loot everything we can. Now, I don't have enough weapons to do anything in the enchantment room, so there's nothing to show there. Now, over here, so all of our display cases are now full of daggers, so that one has a dwarven and a steel dagger. Then the other two, this one has of course my orc dagger, which I accidentally put in there and couldn't get out. And then there is Nettlebane down there, so that's pretty cool. I put armor on the mannequins. This has a set of hide armor, which we might change, might not. We'll have to see. This has my old set of Forsworn armor. Now, of course, all the mannequins count as male, so obviously that's not how it looked on me. But you can already see how different the gauntlets are. Those ones have like spikes on one side and everything, and mine doesn't. So obviously this is the male version. So on top of that, it all looks very different on a girl, obviously. This is Wuthrad, so the fancy two-handed war axe in this display case. This is just a random dwarven sword. There's a, Forsworn staff, there's a glass sword, there's Red Eagle's Bane, there is a fancy Ancient Nord greatsword, and then a Elven Sword of Scorching. So a whole bunch of weapons on the rack. This mannequin has the wolf armor, which of course I'm never going to wear because it's heavy armor. This has a rando greatsword, which is cool. Of course that bookshelf is empty. We put my old dwarven bow on this plaque because I think the bows look best on the plaques. So my goal is I want to fill these 4 with bows, which isn't even that hard. We could get like a Forsworn bow, put it on that one. I don't know, an Imperial bow and a hunting bow. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't even be that hard to put all those bows over there. But otherwise, that's it. And so, but I did move over lots of things, and yeah, so I got lots of things already filled out. Of course, like display cases are all done. The mannequins are technically all done. So it's just a matter of any book we find, and then of course the plaques. So that's the plan. Now, in here, we don't necessarily have to put all bows on this one. For instance, we could now these 3, we don't have to put bows. We could get like regular swords or axes or maces. I mean, I don't think maces look good on the plaques, so I probably won't do that, but we could get lots of things. So long as they match, I think we could make a lot of things work, basically. So long as they all matched, I think, like, if we had 3 swords, as long as they were all 3 swords and not, like, one's a great sword and things like that, then it would be fine. Upstairs, we're definitely going to put all bows up there. But regardless, though, lots of progress there. So the house is more filled out than it was before. And, of course, our major hunt is anytime we see books, it is vitally important that we pick them up. Because, we really need books. Anyway. But we need books, and we have a total of 6 plaques to fill out still. 3 of them are going to be bows. The other 3 don't have to be. So long as they match, I don't really care what they are. Nearly as much, I mean. So, let's see. We could probably just chase this. We might just knock out some little side things, at least at first. And we'll have to see. But one of the things is we're chasing a skooma dealer, which obviously will probably be over here. There it is. But yeah, we're chasing a skooma dealer, so let's just go to Shore Stone, and then we'll go north. And I think it curves around that side of the mountain, so that'll work out fine. That will work out fine. But, yeah, and hunting any books we can. And then we also might, go specifically, go find a Forsworn camp and kill him so I can get a Forsworn bow. Because I need one. Especially because we have Forsworn armor there as well already, so it kind of makes sense. But I just realized that the gauntlets were different, so I wonder if there's any other like differences. I wish you could make the mannequins female, so that way you could actually see them as you would wear them. That would be really nice. You'd think that would be a normal thing, but alas. No such luck, but it is unfortunate, because that means I can't see the armor as I would wear it, so kind of sucks there, but it is what it is. It is what it is, but yeah, I wonder what other differences there is. Like, I wonder, like, are the shoes different? I know the gauntlets are different, but is there any other differences? There could be. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Might as well discover any locations we can on the way over. I think this is just a guard tower. Yeah, it's just a guard tower. But luckily it's not far away. You can already see the cave on the map. And then eventually we're gonna have to save and start. Construction on my own house, the one where I'll actually keep my loot and have lots of, you know, things to show off. Whoops. Hang on, I'm accidentally bear. All right, we're good. Got him. Top off my health, Mr. Bear. Beautiful. And then Dwarven Dagger. Okay, I'll take those, thank you. We're not gonna go ham on the picking anything, but, you know, if it's convenient, might as well. You might as well, that's just wasteful. And I don't know how long we'll wear this armor. Technically, it's really good because of all the perks it gives you are really good stuff. But, and like at least 2 of them are very pertinent to what to my skill set, but we've been wearing Forsworn armor a long time already, so I don't know how long we will. Wait, goat! Please have horns. Yes! Worth it. I regret nothing. Anyway, I don't know how long we'll wear Forsworn armor, because we've already talked about this before, but I value whatever I feel like over stats, so, you know, I don't know how long we'll wear it, but we'll wear it until I feel like something else. Even though that technically this will probably be better than whatever we switch to, but again, I don't care. I don't care. Yo. Oh. I don't. Oh, there you are. I was just like, I'm so confused. Wolf, and then where'd the dead guy? There he is. I was stepping on him, as a matter of fact. Wow, you actually are stronger than average wolves. But I don't really feel a need to pick that lock. Oh, it was an ice wolf. That actually explains a lot. Explains a lot. All right, anything else good out here before we head inside to slaughter these fools? Doesn't look like it. All right. You know, actually, while we're here, might as well make some leather. We're gonna hold on to the cave bear pelt because I believe, if memory serves, I think I need some of those later. Like, I think there's a side quest and you turn in bear pelts, and I think they needed to be cave bears or something. I forget, but I remember later on that you're like looking for cave bears, so we're gonna hold on to that pelt. But I don't feel that bad. I don't feel that bad about a lot of the rest of it. All right. Ooh, there's actually a guy right there. I almost didn't even see him. Oh. I thought that was going to be more than enough, to be honest. Oh, I hit him in the face.
Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me. Dead. He didn't have a name, too, which was weird. He still doesn't. I can't target him. Can I target? I can pick up his battle axe, but I can't move him for some reason. Weird. Weird. He didn't even have a name when I shot him either. That was the other weird part. But whatever. We have to remember we have the sneaking perk now, so when I backstab people, if I hit people with my actual daggers, it's ×6 damage now. So, you know. We have to remember that, because if I ever have the opportunity, we should be able to take it. We should take it. Interesting.
That's no. They got that. We told him just to hand over the gold. Did he listen? Oh,
I think these guys are just count as... I mean, well, they are skooma dealers, so maybe we shouldn't value their lives too much.
What was that? Did you hear something?
Yeah, did you? Oops.
Over here.
Whoa! Sorry. I'm ready now.
You on, huh?
You like that, punk? Ah, see, that's the problem with you guys. Woo! Oh, I was like, is the wolf attacking that dude?
You're dead. Had enough of you.
I'm trying to be careful because that hammer hurts. See? Alright, okay, I got you. Alright, thank you. Alright, we're going in this time. I can take him. We're good. Problem is the cold effect. It hit me, so it slows me down so bad I can't run. Which is the biggest issue, to be honest. Alright. I wonder if I should take his armor. You know what? Give me that. I'm gonna start collecting armor pieces. We're gonna need stuff to hang up on my wall. Then there was this guy. And a lot of these punks didn't ever see me coming. Leather. I don't need your crappy leather. I do need your books, though. Give me that. Give me that. Do it. Do it. Alright, I think there's a few more guys over here, though. I think there are a couple of wolves, but all the same. Hello? Oh. Wow. Someone can attack me. Oh. It's already dead. Can I? Can't loot him. It's fine. I don't even care enough to pick it. Ooh, Elven Helmet of Imminent Destruction. I'll take it. Of Minor Sneaking. I'll take that too. Ignore the fact that my iPad went off. It's probably nothing good. I don't care about your skooma. Oh, I just said I don't care about your skooma. It's like, he lied! No, I accidentally grabbed it. Not a liar, I swear. Oh, can you actually use a pitchfork? Nah, it doesn't look like it. It only has a weight. It doesn't have a damage, so probably not. Probably not. Alright. Beautiful. That's one skooma operation dealt with. Let's go tell the Jarl. Oh, Miss Jarl, I have news for you. I dealt with your issue.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
The Crags Lane operation has been stopped.
Well done. Your continued efforts have been of great benefit to the people of Riften. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts.
Heck yeah, man.
Good journey to you.
Hi.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
That's an interesting way of spelling Layla.
Official business here.
It's like it's a L. What is it? L-A-I-L-A. Layla. I mean, you can totally see how they got there, because like the L-A-I would be like the lay. So you know you can totally see how they got there. I prefer the L-A-Y-L-A personally, but you know it's the same thing. I just prefer it. Okay, so I only have one book. Is the book worth making a special trip? Because otherwise, weapon-wise, I don't need the sword or the helmet or anything else. So yeah, I don't think it's worth the trip yet. So let's just run back to the Whiterun house and we'll drop off the loot. I wonder if we should just call it the warehouse. Because that's all it is. I'm not like sleeping there or anything. That's all I use it for is a warehouse. I also wonder which piece of land we should buy. If we should, because there's 3 options, and I wonder if I should choose a different one than the Falkreath one. I don't know. I'm not sure, because they're all pretty in their own way. The Falkreath one is pretty. I think the least pretty one is the one that's in like the marshes. That one's not very pretty. But I think the other ones are kind of nice. Anyway, do I have anything to drop off? Like, you know, money-wise? No. No, I don't. But I know I do have some stuff. Lydia's like, man, this place is a lot quieter now that the family moved out. Well, hey, your job's still important, Lydia. You have to defend my stuff. We might could hold on to the book though, because it's only one book. So if I happen to be near the house, we might swing by. All right, I know we have some like hide and horns, leather. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that. Oh wait, no, that was a wolf pelt. That goes in there too. Beautiful. Wait, I know we don't have any scrolls. I know we have some stuff to put in here though. Yeah, we don't need the helmet, the sneaking, the plate stuff. We can't drop that. And the weapon, we don't need that or the warhammer. All right, do we have any potions to drop off? We do. Drop off the skooma and the lockpicking. We can keep the rest. And we don't. Okay. Beautiful. Well, then we can press onwards with our next task, which, you know, I'm not entirely sure what it'll be, but something, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see. We could do a lot of those ones. We could just go kill the leader guy. We need to wait to investigate the Hall of the Dead for the RP. Let's see. We could investigate the ruins because there's lots of good stuff in Dwarven Ruins. We could clear the Forsworn out of the mine, which would be good because we also need a Forsworn bow. Let's see. You know what? Let's actually do that because yeah, we could use that. So let's go. Plus, we've already discovered the mine, so it'll be fast. It will be conveniently quick. And we'll see what else we get from that because I know we need the bow. And we could take like Forsworn swords or something if I thought I could hang those on the wall. But it's all about what I want to put inside that. Speak of the devil. Anyway, it's all about whatever I want to put inside on those plaques inside the enchantment place. Whoa, there he is. Come here. Got him. Anyway. It's all about what I want to put on it because if they match, I'm okay with that. But if I thought it for briefly about putting like an axe and then a sword and then something else, if they were all like Forsworn stuff, which technically I could do, but yeah, technically I could do that. All right, I need that bow. I know that. I don't think I need the rest of that, but I need that. So yeah, I could do like, you know, put like a Forsworn axe on it, and then. But the problem is I don't have enough weapons for anything else. But just in case, I'll take the sword and I'll take the axe. Oh, he was carrying two of them. That's fine. Yeah, just in case, I'll take that. You never know. All right, I think the way over here is, or the way inside is over here, I believe. And plus, who knows how much good ore we're gonna find in here. Which, you know, we need because we have our own house to build as well. So, you know, we have a house to build. My light armor skills increased a lot, probably because I've been getting hit a lot recently. Okay. Let's see what trouble we can find. Little Forsworn. Ready or not, here I come. There's someone there as the arrow goes right through her side. Oh, someone's there. Someone who's a great frickin' shot. Let's take another. There we go. Now I have 2 swords and 2 axes on me. So that's good. We don't even need another bow though because I already have one. We'll come back for any ore because obviously there is ore lying around, so we'll come back for all that. Even though I probably could get away with it, but we'll just be safe. We'll just worry about the danger in the mine first, and then we'll worry about the loot. Let's see. I know that there's some guys ahead. I just don't remember where they are. I think that's one of them sleeping right there. Possibly. Oh, I disagree. You saw the arrow weave to the left, even though that's not where I was aiming. Oh, shot in the back. Oh, there was someone down there. I wasn't crazy. There we go. Yeah, so as it turns out, I wasn't totally crazy. There was something else. Lots of ore over there. I'll take that. Book, of course, we need. Anything money related, we're always in the market for money. I'll take those. I don't need your sword. Arrow. Yeah, we already have the bow, of course, so we don't need that. Alright, there's probably more over there. Let's just double check, see what this is. Okay, just an ore vein, we're good. We're gonna come back for all this gold. I think it's gold. We're gonna make our way back and we'll grab all of it. But for now, we're worrying about the actual Forsworn that are nearby. Ah, pity for you. His bow and comes sliding down the little hill. And my arrow even came back to me like a boomerang. I was about to say, those sacks are only ever full of food, and we obviously don't need food. It's a very inefficient way of healing yourself in this game. Oh man, when this dude comes around the corner, he doesn't even know what's about to happen to him. I'll take your arrows, though. It's funny that he had arrows and he's not holding a bow. What a weirdo. And he's still heading away from us, and I'm impatient. Dead. If you guys recall, the last time we found a Briar Heart, we killed him the exact same way. We shot him once in the back, he turned around, and we hit him once in the front. Like, same place even. We just, like, our arrows touched tips, as it were, but on either side of the dude's body. Beautiful. Alright, so we could drop in there, but that only leads us back to the start. And obviously that would be a quick way to go back to the start, but we need to, we are here to mine first, though. It's funny, too, because I cleared the mine, that's the good news. The bad news is I also mined all of the ore out of it, so it's definitely a mixed bag as far as the news is concerned. He's like, well, I'm happy that they're out of my mine, but it's now good for nothing. I'm like, hey, just keep digging. I'm sure there's more gold in there. I just hid of all the stuff that I could see. Call it my fee. Call it the fee. It is my, it's my tax for doing such a good job. And that worked out well, too. I never even got seen. It's just such a faster way of finding ore, or of mining it, rather than hitting A and letting the animation do it, because it's so much faster. Because the animation is way slower, especially because obviously I'm dual wielding, and I have the perk, so I attack much faster than normal. So on top of the fact that I can swing even faster than normal, so even vanilla it would be faster, but obviously because of the perks, it's even more efficient. We're even more skilled at it. And we're gonna have like a metric truck ton of ore when this is over. It's gonna be sweet. Sometimes though, the hit detection on the ore is not always great. Every once in a while, you'll be swinging at something and it'll be like, you're not hitting it. I'll be like, the heck I'm not. Like, I'm right here. But yeah, sometimes it's not always good about, realizing that when you're hitting it. It's not always smart, but most of the time it's fine. Especially all this stuff when it's all easily accessible and it's all right in the open, and some of them are weirdly placed, so they're hard to hit. But most of the time, they're fine. Man, this time we're gonna have so much ore. Plus, we're finding lots of good gems as well, which also means money. And we're, of course, we were here for the really good loot, which we needed anyway. And the we needed a Forsworn bow for the house, so we're just making so much on this job. It's unbelievable. Wow, there's a lot of gold in here. It's crazy, and there's at least 2 more ore veins up top. Beautiful. It would be really funny too if I'm like, all right, you know, we're good, and I'm just mining away, thinking I'm totally safe, and then turns out there was another Forsworn. Immediately gets shot in the back. Turns out it's like a Briarheart on crack. It's just like, oh my gosh! It's like, what even are you? Beautiful. Okay. And then there was at least 1 more over here. See what I mean? About the weird hit detection? Oh man, even more amethyst and gems and stuff. It's great. Ooh, there's 2 more. Ooh, there's 3 in here. Really funny if I was actually overweight just because of all the gold I'm carrying. Okay, beautiful. And I think that's all of them. Yes, that is all of them. All right, let's go back and tell the dude his mine is officially safe.
You lost?
I mean, you lost. Your door was open. Anyway. Hey, man.
Goldskigger mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone.
The mine is clear of Forsworn.
You drove them off? By yourself?
Yup.
Thank you. We'll head back to work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
You're welcome there, Pavo. 750 gold on from that. Dang. He's like, by yourself? I'll be like, not only did I clear it by myself, I never even got detected. They never even saw me. Which is, of course, awesome. All right, so first things first. Let's go to the house. And then let's drop off the... Let's attach the bow to the wall. And then let's do a quick little look inside the enchantment room and see about those plaques in there. Because, yeah, something shorter would look good. Something shorter, because, like, I thought for a second, I was like, well, I could find, like, you know, staffs. Because, you know, it is the enchantment room. It's, like, magic related. You know what I mean? I could put staffs in there. But I was like, well, but the staffs are long, though. It'll look weird on the wall. So... we could, we'll put some things up on the wall and we'll do some experimenting and we'll see what we think about some different designs. But then we'll run back to the warehouse and we will drop off all of our loot. And then on the way, while we're, you know, right beside it, we'll smelt all the gold we just got. So lots of good stuff there, which is awesome. And then we do have a few books to drop off. Not many, but we have a couple. So it works out that we're here anyway. All right.
Mama, you're home.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
Darn it, woman, I'm busy. I love you.
Aww.
Isn't it past your bedtime? I'll be like,
Something has shifted
Layla.
in the moon.
Or Layla. I meant Ayla, not Layla. I was close. Why are the kids still awake? There we go. A couple of books to drop off.
At the dock said they can breathe underwater. I wish I could do that.
That would be pretty convenient. Anyway, but it is cool. It didn't even occur to me that but their dialogue about, you know, the things around them is going to change. You know, previously how they were always like, you know, like Braith is a big meanie, like, you know, Lars and we're not going to play with her anymore. You know what I mean? So they do make comments about the city. So I like that because then it does feel like that they do live in a different place. So I like that. Hey, look at the Forsworn bow on the wall. I like that. We're going to build our little bow collection. It's going to be great. Anyway. Alright, so let's run to the enchantment room. She's just
Mama
hanging
took
out.
me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
It's fantastic. Also, why are you awake and your sister is very much asleep? Anyway, so let's go ahead and do some look-see. So we could put like an axe in the middle and then like swords on each side, or we could put the sword in the middle and axes on each side. Let's put a sword in the middle, just see what it looks like. Oh, okay. All right, and then let's put an axe on the top and the bottom. I mean, it's not bad, right? I mean, we don't have enough swords for all three. Plus, it would be weird to hang 3 Forsworn swords. At least with the axes, you can kind of see it, right? Because it's about a theme, so it's not bad. And then we'll put our extra for it. Yeah, you know what? I like that. It's not bad. Whoop. Anyway. I like that. You know, it looks like it is there on purpose, and that's
Rolf
part of the
says I
plan.
shouldn't go to the Great Quarter anymore. He said said it's not safe there.
Why are you talking to him? The dude is a racist. He hates dark elves. Don't talk to him. Just like immediately turn around and be like, hey! Dude, I know I picked up one of my daughters. I honestly don't remember which one. I don't think it's Lucia. I think it's the other. I think it's Sophia. Anyway, do you think that she has PTSD from living in this city and, like, you know, almost starving to death all the time? Like, do you think that that's a thing? I'll be like, hey, it's nothing personal, all right? Like, you know, we are here, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. She's like, I don't like living in this city. It's all full of bad memories. It's possible. It's possible. It's also interesting that, like, you know, Ale is always, you know, she was always like, this place is a slum, you know. She's like, all I can do to keep the kids safe or whatever. I'll be like, look, man, like, every city is full of some kind of danger. What do you want from me? We had 51 gold ore. That's crazy. There was a lot in that mine, though, that's for sure. Beautiful. Man, we got so much gold out of that. Oh, boy. Anyway, and how many ingots do we have now, just out of curiosity? 27 gold ingots. Holy crap. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's hop in here. We'll drop off our loot, and then we'll move on to our next adventure. Oh, I think we do have stuff to, oops, wrong button. But yeah, I think we do have stuff to get rid of because, of course, we picked up a lot of gems from working in that mine. Beautiful. And do I have any, like, necklaces? Oh, I do. Okay. And I don't know if we picked up any ingredients. Oh, we did. We did. The briar hearts. Okay. Books-wise, I don't think we have anything. I know we have mining stuff. That's for sure. Ingots and the ore. And armor. I don't know. I don't think we have any armor, but I know we have weapons because we have the Forsworn arrows and the extra sword. And we don't have any armor. We have one potion to drop off. Potion strength. We don't need that. And I know we have one soul gem as well. Soul gem. Beautiful.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Thank you, Lydia. All right. Beautiful. All right, on to the next adventure. Now, I'm thinking it might be time to do some more werewolfing. And historically, I've had good luck in the West because of all the Forsworn everywhere. I've had good luck there before, so maybe Red Eagle Redoubt, and then we'll just kind of bop around from there. We could go there and wipe them out and just wipe the floor with them. Yeah, let's do that. Because then there'll be a whole bunch of good ones. And yeah, let's do some werewolfing, shall we? Make some good progress on that. Because obviously in the beginning, all we can do is eat humans of some form. So, I mean, you know, they can't be like Draugr. They don't have to be like Nords or anything, but they can, you know, orcs or whatever is fine. Anything is fine, but it has to be a humanoid, and it can't, not everything counts. Obviously, I don't want to do it right in front of this guy, because he'll probably freak out if I morph into a werewolf right in front of his eyes. Isn't it northwest? Let me go ahead and look at the map. Yes. Okay. Then let's go over here a little bit, and then we'll change, and we'll another good one could be, oh, there he goes on the map now. We could go to this little fort over here, because it could be full of bandits or something. All right, let's make sure we're far enough away. He'll probably not freak out at this point about that one. But let's go ahead and go over here. I feel like I remember having to bail off the side because of the height, so we might should do that first. And hopefully another dragon hasn't respawned here. I mean, even so, our werewolf will trash a dragon, but I don't want to have to deal with it. Yeah, let's go ahead and bail off the side here. Become ethereal. Oh, it did respawn. Hello. He's like, holy. You think that was surprising to him? Get down here, you sissy. Beautiful. Time to die. Well, I could use another dragon soul anyway, so it's not bad. Oh, I almost got him, dude. I almost got him in one sitting. Come back here, you coward. We're gonna try and hide here for safety. Is the treasure respawned? Kinda. I'll take the Orcish helmet too. But yeah, even the treasures respawn. I'm not coming. You better come down here, dude. I'm not coming up there. Oh, you landed. That's the quietest landing ever. Didn't even hear it. Woo! Oh, he's in my ice dragon. Got him. That was worth it. We even got some good loot, too. Alright, give me that. Give me the scales. Hold off on the bone. It's more weight than I need. Alright, now give me your soul. I said, give me your soul. What? Hey. I deserve my due. Give me my soul. Give me it. You for cereal? Fine. Pfft, don't even need a dragon soul. I did that for just for the loot, I guess. Anyway, not the point. We're going werewolf. Alright, we are officially werewolves. Let's start off with this fort. Hopefully it's full of, like, bandits or something. Sometimes the dragons don't give you the soul, but they'll pop up, like, later, long after you've killed them. We're gonna hope it's one of those situations. Because I deserve that soul. Alright. That hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Anyone home? Oh, it's unoccupied. That sucks. Alright, well now we have to hustle. Because if we haven't eaten anything and we might morph back. So we have to hurry up and kill something and eat it before, so we can extend our time as a werewolf. Luckily, the werewolves are the fastest thing in the game, I believe. It's a pity too, because I can't eat creatures yet. I can't eat creatures yet, which is a pity. So I don't actually gain anything for killing them things yet. Yeah, we've got to hurry. Time is running short. I can feel it in my bones. I also got to find a way above these frickin' rocks. Come on, we're almost there. Hurry, hurry, I feel the time is running short. It would be really funny, but exactly when I got there is when it wore off. Yo! Yes, give me. Alright, we're good. Now our time is extending. It's weird, too, that they're not attacking me. Huh. I mean, well, we got one kill out of that, but kind of weird that they weren't, you know, at all hostile. That's kind of weird. Weird. Alright, well, I guess we'll just run and hope we find something then. So far, we've had not very good luck. There was nothing outside that little castle thing, and then there was the Forsworn weren't interested in fighting, and like, I don't know what's happening, but we have to hurry and find something to kill. Alright. We could see if there's any, like, bandits in here, because sometimes these things are full of bandits. On the outside, anyway. We could see if these dwarven ruins have any. Luckily, we did eat something, though, so that'll help extend our time a little bit. Hey, any, bandits want to fight? Oh, I heard voices. Oh, no, it's turning back. And there's an afflicted, too. Quick, eat, quick. Chase the body, chase the body. Oh, my gosh, we did it. That was close. You saw it flicker right there? It didn't want to give it to me, dude. Alright, we're good. There's humanoids here. I'm eating, you fool. Ah, wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Get mauled, punk. Ah, man. You guys have no idea how thankful I am that you were here, because I was running out. It flickered once, telling me that I was about to turn back. So we're good. That helped a lot. Alright, let's run to the next little area, see if we can find some more trouble. And who knows, maybe we'll actually find something helpful this time. we'll be beelining our way pretty much to the being able to eat the animals, because that is obviously very, very helpful, as you might imagine. Deep Folk Crossing, which is fine, but there was nothing alive on it, so I ask, what is the point? I don't know why I jumped down here. That was stupid. Now I'm gonna be freaking jumping like a moron trying to get up, or not jumping at all. Oh, we're turning back, and we're back just like that. Unfortunate. Well, we didn't make a lot of progress there, but we made a little, and I guess that's a good thing. All right, we'll plan a little better for the next one. But hey, we made a little bit of progress, and that's good. And we did discover some interesting things up top, so we did make a little bit of progress. And progress, at least to my knowledge, it doesn't like go away or anything, so it's not going to retract progress. So anyway. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and work on our next little side thing here. We'll get some marks on these guys to embarrass this floozy as she is for the, I don't know for this random girl that works for her that doesn't like her or something. Which, I guess we're gonna help her because reasons. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of progress. It's fine. It wasn't as much as I was hoping for, but it's not terrible. Okay, I think one of them is at the stables over here, so let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. Yeah, I think it's I think it's the stable owner, I believe. I believe in a thing called love. Oh yes, it is the stable guy. Do you think he comes outside? Do you think I'm allowed inside here, or do you think he's gonna freak out? Yeah, I'm not allowed. Oh well, to be fair, it's midnight. Let's wait like 11 hours, wait for normal daylight hours, and then we'll wait for him to, not be sleeping because it wasn't midnight. It's fine. All according to plan. Hey.
Too lazy. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
What is her name? Like Helga? Helga maybe? Helga gave you a Marca de Bella. I want it.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is.
Hand it over, no one has to know.
Look, you must have me confused with someone else.
Okay, let's try that again. Give it to me or else.
I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control.
Helga.
She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes.
Wow, she's a freak.
If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
Wow. Dang, he's like, wow, dude, she is freaky. She's like, in the stables, bro. He's like, what? I guess. Wow, she's hardcore. I admire that. Hey, man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Who could blame her for that? Still, though, we have a quest to fulfill. I can't be catering. Oh, crap. I think that dude's in the middle. Say it ain't so. Oh, no, he is in the middle. Hey, come out of the middle so I can go over there. Oh, man, I think we're going to have to go in the middle and start this thing. That sucks. And it's not that bad. I didn't want to start it. Mostly because of that mission's not that fun. It's part of the reason. We're good. I was running past before I had to get caught. I mean, I guess we could start it initially, but I don't know. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. Hi, man. Oh.
I'm the brewmaster around
Oh, that's
here.
awkward.
What did you want?
So, you have been messing around with a certain someone.
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
Helga gave you a Marca de Bella. I want it.
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Give it to me. Hand it over. No one has to know.
You aren't making any sense.
All
Hand
right.
what over?
Hand it over or else.
If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
So is that your wife or your sister or just
Now
a good
maybe I
friend?
can get back to work.
Suspicious. Hey, man, your business ain't none of mine. Hey, man, it ain't none of my business who you want to sleep with. Man, I wonder if we can, like, sneak our way to the middle and talk to the dude before we get stopped. Oh crap! He's coming. You stay. No, you stay away from me. No, I'm not interested.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Ha! We couldn't. You didn't talk to me in time, idiot. Anyway, Helga gave you Marco de Bella. I want it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Uh-oh, he's here. He's waiting to talk to me. Oh no. Anyway, so you are a cheater. Give it to me or else.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink.
Uh-huh.
I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Well, sounds like a lot of people are sleeping with her. Anyway, run. We almost got stopped, but we got away. Haha. Lulz. We didn't get stopped. That was close. You saw him lurking there over the dude's shoulder. And no, I'm not going to tell you who he was if you don't know. I don't want to start that crap yet.
Can I help you?
Eventually, probably soon, from an RP perspective, it might make a little more sense, but anyway.
If you looking for something or what?
I believe these are yours.
What? How? Where did you get these?
Honestly, who could blame
don't
the
tell
guys
me.
messing
I
around
don't
with
want
you?
to
You're
know.
pretty.
Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in
Debellan arts in
they'll run
Riften.
me out of town.
Ah,
Here,
yes.
Take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Savannah.
Interesting. Hey,
Don't know why
Savannah.
I bother.
Right over her shoulder.
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Well, considering you were right here. Anyway, I gave the marks to Helga.
Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket.
She's
I
right
think
there.
Things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Oh, well, there you go.
Sure, leave.
Honestly,
Not like
I don't
you
even.
care anyway.
All right, rude. Anyway, I don't even blame him.
Yes.
I don't even blame him. I don't even blame them. I mean, you know, you're not as hardcore as my wife, but considering she's killed people and she's a werewolf and stuff. But hey, you know, don't even blame him. All right, steal the statue in the Temple of Debella. We could do that as well. Isn't that one in? Isn't that one in? Yeah, I think that was over in Markarth. To Markarth. We're like knocking out all these little rando side missions, just helping all these punks. It's so funny too because like I'm not even helping like good people. Like I'm not even helping like good people. I'm helping this like homeless dude steal this statue from this temple full of pretty women, and then I'm helping that girl make fun of like I don't know. Like make fun of someone who's sleeping with lots of people, and like I'm not even helping great people. The thing is up there, by the way. I don't know why I went this way around. That was kind of dumb. Whatever. At least I know the way up. There you are, at the freaking top of the world over here. I'm gonna waltz my way in. Wow, this is a classy place.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed.
Hi.
I'm sorry, the Temple of Debella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Who's Debella? Is this is her temple?
A heathen. Lovely.
I just
Don't
asked.
put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Debella is the divine of beauty.
It's just
She's
a question.
a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures.
She's the floozy
The
god.
temple
Got
offers
it.
her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, instruction. Where do I sign up?
Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
Ah, what a pity. Why is the temple closed?
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another
Interesting.
time.
Well, there you go. I mean, hey, at least she thought I was pretty. That's nice. You think I could sneak my way over there? I'm a pretty sneaky gal. Let's give it a save in case this goes horribly, horribly wrong. She's like, at least you're pretty to look at. I'm like, all right. Oh, she's like right here. It's like incredibly obvious what I'm doing. Easy. Oh, it's freaking expert lock. Are you like smacking me in the face right now? Well, I mean,
You're not getting.
blast it. But hey, with enough attempts, we'll get lucky. Because I do like that it'll tell you the actual legit percentage. You know. All right, let's wait till she's in position. So let's say, turn your back. I know you can't see me, so do you. We know the rule. You know the rules, and so do I. Anyway, let's go ahead and save it so we don't have to wait for that every time. Because I'm willing to bet this will be a. Ha! I did it. All right. No. Actually, we should save it because now that we have the key, now this way, if anything goes wrong, we're not going to be like, you know. That way, if I whatever, get in here and immediately get seen and mangled or something. Okay. Problem is, I'm never gonna know if there's someone standing right here. You know what? Actually, I have something for this. Aura Whisperer. I even have one Dragon Soul. Unlock and favorite. You guys want to see something cool? Ah, okay. So there's at least two of them in there. Pretty cool shout, huh? And I like how she actually legit whispers it. That's so freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, that is a cool ability. All right, let's go ahead and give it another save. But hey, it's actually really nice now, because now at least I have an idea of what I'm, you know, what I'll be facing. All right, just give it just a second. I'm going to hit it one more time. Eventually, we're going to find an amulet. I think it's the amulet of Talos or something, and I think it reduces your shout wait time, and that's the one I almost always wear. Well, there's 3 of them in there. Interesting. Yipe. Excuse me. Luckily my I think my boots give me a sneaking bonus. I mean, hey, who could possibly resist? Oh my gosh, though. They are like right there, though. All right, let's go ahead and give this a save. And where's my objective? I think it's right in the back too. Easy. All right, we're good. Oh dear. This is gonna be the hardest part right here. Oh, we should actually give it a save so I don't have to do this again.
Bella, guide us.
Aha. All right, there's no one ahead of me. We're good. All right. Rob them blind, everybody. Quickly do some stealing, bro. All right. Make sure they're not, like, whatever, rocketing down the stairs to come in. Oh my gosh, they are. I'm so happy that I just checked right there. All right, so there's one of them coming, but it looks like at least the other ones are staying put. Lols. All right, let's go ahead and give it a save here. I'm not looking to actually kill. I thought for a second I thought about stabbing that attacking that lady while she was helpless to stop me and while she didn't even see me. I thought about doing it for a minute, but I'm like, you know what? Actually, these guys didn't do anything wrong. It's not their fault that I'm a filthy thief. We're just gonna see if we can sneak past. Plus, I got lots of good loot even for me as well. So we're all winners here. Alright, we can sneak with a little more speed now, because ain't no one else here. And I never got seen, never got caught. Haha. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. And you just have a great day. I am the sneaking master. Well, that went fantastic. I'm very happy with that. All right, let's go tell the homeless dude that I have a statue for him. Like, hey, man. I mean, I don't know if he's homeless. I mean, he probably is. I mean, you saw what he was wearing. He's, like, dressed in rags. Oh, my gosh, I almost stepped off. That probably would have hurt. Anyway. Oh, this is definitely not the way. This'll. Anyway. I don't know. Can I... Where is he? Aye. Fine. We'll go around the less probably fatal way.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
He's just hiding on the stairs for me?
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Oh, I was waiting
Looks
for
like
this.
that's it. Got to go.
If you guys recall, we got our last letter from a friend about the whole shout thing a long time ago. Alright, no Kavalik, you cause a bit of a stir in the Temple of Debella when you demonstrated. Wow, this dude, he's on the ball. He is on the ball. This dude's like my stalker. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, like to see you grow your talents. You should turn your attention to Hag's End. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Wow, the dude is on the ball. That literally just happened. Dang, man, I've just... He must have been like, just... He's like sitting on my shoulder like a parrot, just waiting. He's like, oh man, the second she uses her power, I'm gonna be ready. You think I'll die from this? Probably. Oh, there we go. I'll survive this one. We did it. Excuse me.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I have the statue.
Give it to me quickly, before they see us together. You've riled up the priestesses, and the guards don't take kindly to that. Here's your share. Nicely done.
Thank you. Never even got caught. And I got a little bit of money, so, you know, 150 gold is 150 gold. I'll take it. Beautiful. All right, first of all, let's unhighlight that, because we're not doing that at the moment. Okay, we could investigate the ruins, because there's often lots of good swag there. We could also investigate Shroud Hearth Barrow. Let's see. I'm trying to think of when we should start other quest stuff. I'm like racking my brain thinking. Excuse me. Anyway, I think because I'm trying to think from an RP perspective. At this point, at this point, I don't think at this point it's that far out of the question. Because now that we've started other stuff, like there's some things I think we should wait a little bit for, like the Hall of the Dead one. We need to wait on that because that's a little aggressive. But this one I think could be the next in character. So let's go ahead and start that. All right, let's go talk to Aventus Arantino. I'm not totally sure I'm pronouncing that right. Let's go talk to Aventus though, because we've heard the rumors a long time about how he's trying to supposedly contact the Dark Brotherhood. Needless to say, our character is intrigued, and she's like, all right, let's go figure out what these rumors are all about, shall we? Shall we? And plus, at this point, now a lot more seems a lot more plausible. So now I feel like we can get the ball rolling in earnest. Man, I bet you I am cold, but it's fine. Whoa, do you guys see? My gauntlets are different than they were earlier. You guys see that? So apparently that's what's underneath the gauntlets, but the gauntlets have whatever decided to show up or something. So there you go. I guess this is what they are supposed to look like, which I'm willing to bet means that this armor is identical to the other one.
Artino's doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Grimbar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Kind of an unlikely friendship.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
Kind of an unlikely friendship. Anyway, did I hear you say something about a cursed child?
Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. but he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. All right, then.
Huh, interesting. Well, how about you just take off, and I'm just gonna have a friendly chat with him. Sneaking. I don't know why I let off there. We did it. First try. First try.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized.
Well, we're gonna walk in for drama.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for
Something
the sins
spooky's
of the
about to be going down.
unworthy
Are you guys ready for this?
in blood and fear.
That's a creepy chant.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Alright, this is normal.
You've
Boom.
come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Remain silent.
You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Interesting. I'm waiting for... Aha!
To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And plus, this is like, you could think of reasons, like maybe she initially investigated for curiosity. She's like, alright, I've heard rumors. It's circulating frickin' everywhere, like all this stuff. I'm going the wrong way. Riften is not that direction. Anyway, you know what I mean? So you can, yeah, so at first maybe it was like a curiosity thing, you know what I mean? She's like, all right, I heard these rumors, let's see what it's all about. But then like things got rolling, and then he told her the story, and if there's one thing our character is she is nice to kids. I mean, her kids. so she can sympathize to that degree of, you know, of like this woman is being mean to kids in this orphanage who've already lost, you know, they're already in an orphanage. Like, what do you want? Anyway. I'm being watched. Little bug, are you giving me away? Anyway, yeah. So now that she's like, all right, well, this woman deserves to die. So she doesn't even feel guilty about doing it. You can picture that. That's not that hard to believe. This is almost always how I kill her right here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraffers getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here.
Ready for it?
Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
There's your thank you.
It's Grella.
Mercy!
That is for you. Oh, shut up, Constance. She deserved it. I'm gonna take that and your book.
Dad, Aventus did it.
You're welcome. You're all free.
The Kind is dead at last. We're saved.
There you go. You're saved. I did it. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. It was funny too, because you could just picture the shock of just like, she's just like going on about all these horrible things that she's treating these kids and giving her little speech of evil, and then I just dome her in the face with an arrow from nowhere, arrow through the eye socket. Immediately dead, doesn't even know what happened. Probably pretty surprising, and obviously the kids didn't care because she's horrible. And my character's like, I don't even feel bad. And that's not even hard to believe, too, because obviously I have 2 kids, and I'm nice to them, even though I've done some dark things. Hey, man, you keep that stuff out of the home. Like, yeah, you know, people deserve no mercy, but hey, my kids, my wife, they're in my circle, so they deserve it. They deserve to be loved and being nice to. What happens outside of the family circle, you know, stays outside of the family circle, all right? So I did it. Don't even feel bad. Also, my bow is freaking massive. I keep forgetting, like, until you put it on.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know?
Oh, she's dead. Grelod the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me.
You're welcome.
Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Good luck with your adjustment. Good luck getting adjusted, kid. Alright, and we even got paid, which is awesome. I mean, we got this plate, we can sell it, so, you know, I call that getting paid. Okay, let's see. Investigate the ruins, drinking contest, the Jarl of Falkreath, which we could do. Kill the bandit leader located at Nilheim. Shot at burrow, face sculptor. Okay. We also could push forward on like more of a something else as well. We could do that as well. We could just go clear out a troll there. I don't know. Decisions. Let's see. We could just go talk to the Jarl of Falkreath, because we already discovered it and everything, so... Might as well. To Falkreath. I mean, it doesn't mean that we have to buy it right now, because I don't even think we have the money. And even so, I'm still having this debate in my head of which one I should buy. So, you know. It doesn't even make that much of a difference. Because I'm waiting on which property I should buy before I build it. Because odds are I'm probably not going to invest in any more than one. So, you know. I want to choose which one I like, and I almost always go to the one at Falkreath. Whoa, what?
Did you see a dog out there?
Whoa, there's an army of Stormcloaks. No, some wolves, but no dogs.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it.
No such
So
luck.
stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Rude. Frickin' rude. Obviously, the Stormcloaks are in charge of Falkreath. Obviously, you know, the Jarl is obviously in on it, otherwise they wouldn't, but... This war works out pretty good for them. Alright, let's go talk to the Jarl. So yeah, we'll have to go find a dog. Go find a dog. Go find a dog. Sorry, I'm dumb, ignore me. Oh, she's probably asleep. Or he, isn't it a he? Yeah, I think it's a he, and he or she is asleep. So let's just, sorry, sir, let me just close your, or ma'am, I don't really know, I don't remember. Let's wait here. Let's wait till it's not 4 in the morning, and then we'll be good. Like, yeah, I usually don't like to be disturbed at 4 in the morning either, so it works out. Are you up? Oh, I think they're standing up, everyone. We're good. I'll wait for them to even leave the room, because I'm polite like that. I'll be like, hello. I've been chilling by your fire since early this morning. Or late, or, you know, or late at night, depending on how you look at it. Hey, hi.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Rude. Is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Oh yeah?
However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
On your way, then.
Alright.
Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over this town.
Crazy, man. Anyway, but I do remember that technically the actual original, person of Falkreath actually isn't that guy. That Jarl is not the original Jarl. It's actually this young punk kid who's very young.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
But obviously, I guess he's not pro Stormcloak.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it.
Just a goat behind him.
Got to go.
Alright, you guys ready for one of the coolest moments in Skyrim? Mysterious note. Spooky. That's so cool. I always loved that. It's so stinking cool. That's awesome. Anyway, so obviously this says we know. So you're like, who knows? That's freaking creepy, dude. Anyway, but yeah, I thought that's such a cool part of the game, and more will happen. It'll be explained in not too long, but it's very, very cool. Anyway, but yeah, it's very cool. Also, it turns out, fun little fact for you. I actually own that as a bumper sticker on the back of my car. It's a true story. Well, hello. Who are you?
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Oh, honey, don't you worry. It's already done.
Falkreath was once full of water. Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
You said something about a burial?
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
I'd be honored.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have to help people if I'm going to be well known, lols. Alright. Hey, I have something for you.
The god Arcay was once like us.
It's a funeral. I hate to interrupt.
But he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand.
Sorry, don't let me interrupt you. I'm just gonna stand respectfully from it in this tree like a creeper. No, I'll stand over here respectfully.
And in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering.
I look awesome. I also look super sketch because I look like a Forsworn.
And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Excuse me. Sorry. I need to talk to you. Hey. Oh, I missed.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
I have a delivery from Thadgear.
Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Yay, I got money.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Oh, too real, bro.
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
That is a great name for a farm.
A sad time.
Who died?
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
It's very young. How'd she die?
She was. He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Jeez. Who did this?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
Interesting.
I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Well, that's interesting. Obviously, I mean, obviously that's like an intriguing part for our character too, because she's like, what do you mean he ripped her apart? Like, how? If he's a regular human, how? She's like, weird. Or I guess you just assumed he's a Nord, I guess. But anyway, she's like, how? Because, like, you know, a regular person doesn't have the strength to just rip someone apart. You know what I mean? Sketch. Anyway, we can unhighlight that. Actually, back up. What was it highlighting? Oh, speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. Well, no thanks. We're working on that. Let's go speak to Sinding. Sinding? I barely even know her. You're like, what does that even mean? It's like, what does that even mean? Anyway, but obviously our character's like, so like, well now she wants to know because she's curious. She's like, how does a regular person rip someone apart? What's your story? We're gonna go find out. But we're gonna walk because it looks more dramatic. Man, the stairs are janky in this game. Alright. Hi.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Like your armor, don't like your attitude. Hey, come over here. I can't reach you otherwise. Ah, he looks intense. All shirtless and bare-chested.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Come to gawk at the monster?
I hear you attacked a little girl.
Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do.
He's sliding down the
just
stairs.
Lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
What ring?
This is the ring of Hircine. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hircine didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl.
What kind of transformations?
I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons.
Oh, more than you
I'm
know.
one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
Let's see. What will you do now?
I've been looking for a way to appease Hircine. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hircine will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
I'll take the ring to Hircine.
Oh my. You would do this for me?
I'm a werewolf, it's no
Here,
big deal.
take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck. But you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
Yeah, well, one werewolf to another, as it were. Alright, we need to get out of this town, though, because now I'm wearing a cursed ring, and I'll tell you what it does in a minute. Oh, I think the dude just went werewolf, by the way. Flee, 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 flee. Gotta leave. So, the cursed ring of Hircine will randomly transform you into a werewolf, by the way. Kill the great beast. There we go. Anyway, we've got to get out of this city. Because, yeah, it will randomly transform you into a werewolf. Fun fact. So, yeah, we've got to GTFO. Like, so bad. I just wanted to make sure I was faced the right way. Yeah, we need to rapidly slay this beast because, yeah, I don't want to randomly turn into a werewolf. I want to be able to control that. Alright. I don't know how far this thing is, but I don't think it's that far. It does look like the arrow's already getting bigger, so I think we're probably close. And we'll try and sneak up on it. Shouldn't take more than one arrow, I don't think. I don't know how much health it has, but we will find out. And then there is a fun little ending for this mission. There's a fun ending for it. So we will be careful to, because there's this things you could do, because there's different rewards, and there's cool stuff. You'll see. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. It's be fine. You're going to see. Also, there's bandits up there, which means nothing to me. I'm busy. Out of habit, I'm like, let's fight them. I'm like, I actually don't need to, because they mean nothing to me. Alright, the thing is right over this little hill here, so we need to hop over here and see if we can approach him from the side, because I don't really want to approach him up front. Come on. One more tiny little... There we go. Alright, we're almost there. Okay. Sneaking time. There he is. Got him. And there he is in ghost ethereal form. Hang on, can I? Thank you.
Well met, hunter.
Wow, I am way too close to you. Are you Hircine?
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hircine.
I am way too close to this guy. Will you remove the curse from this ring?
I may consider it. But you must first do a service for my glory.
I'm listening.
The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
Dark. It shall be done as you ask.
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
Alright. It will be done. Alright, I've got to go. I've got to, I have some things to control. Also, where the frick is the objective? I saw it briefly, but... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, it does look like it's on the north side of this, so let's go to this one and we'll go south. And we will go south from there. But yeah, and so now, I think now that we're at this point where it feels like it makes a little more sense. So now, pursuing, like, different, like, Daedric... Like helping different Daedric lords doesn't seem nearly as, like, scary for our character as maybe it once did. Because obviously now, Hircine is not the only Daedric lord we've worked with. And obviously he's a lot less dark than Malik Bal is, so, Hey, look, there's a person over there. Anyway, and so helping more Daedric lords at this point makes sense for our character, because now that she's helped people, it's much more likely for her to help more.
Hi. Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
Finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar.
That's what I thought.
At a fair price, of course.
No thanks.
Each has their own way.
Have fun. I don't want to buy your dope or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so it's much more realistic now that we would work with, with Daedric lords, because obviously we've been richly rewarded by working with them in the past. So now it makes much more sense that we would work with them increasingly. And our character obviously is getting more and more power hungry, obviously, because now we've done other things in the name of getting more powerful. Suddenly, there's monsters everywhere. Anyway, I'll get the little one out of the way. Yeah, get wrecked. I'm not at the level that you can screw around with me anymore, pal. Anyway. But obviously, it's much more realistic that we would work with them because we've been richly rewarded in the past for doing just that. Hey, look, hey, let me up. That was nice. Anyway, yeah, and so it makes more sense. And she's getting more and more power hungry, more and more like, well, hey, the more things I'm doing, the more powerful I'm becoming. More cool artifacts, the more all this other stuff. My skills are getting much more powerful, and the more powerful I am, the easier it'll be to take care of my family. And the safer this world will be, for my family. But obviously I'll do whatever I have to get it done, that type of deal. And so obviously it's working out well. It is working out well for us. Inside we go. Anyway, so yeah, we're at this point now that a lot of these things are it's easier to pursue a lot of this stuff because there's a lot of cool things that we're getting. Now, before we get too gung-ho in this, obviously we're going to grab this. We're going to grab our bow. Okay, I need to look something up because there is some things related to the end of this quest that I want to do correctly. So give me just 1 minute. Okay, we are back. So there is something we're going to try. So I'm not going to spoil too much until you guys are you're in it with me. But I know I just saved it, but I'm such an idiot, I'm gonna do it again. Anyway, there is 2 rewards for at least 2. It kind of looks like there's 3, but there's only 2 that I super care about. There is 2 rewards that we are going for. Now, you can get both. Technically, you're only supposed to be able to get one, but via glitches, you're able to get both. And so that's our goal, because there is something I want. And so, yeah, we're gonna... It'll kind of, from an RP perspective, it won't make as much sense, but this is one of those times where we're going to overlook the RP just a little bit for our, for a power perspective. So that's the plan. Obviously these hunters didn't do well. Oh wait, a bow! Give me that.
Had one called you, fellow hunter.
What happened here?
The prey is strong. Stronger than the hunters, but more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
Yes, well, I don't need any of that crap, but I do need bows, and luckily one of you had a hunting bow, so that's good for me. That works out well. Alright. Ooh, there's another one. You don't have anything I need or want. At least one of the hunters was a mage. Obviously, again, it didn't go well for them anyway.
You. Why?
Might not. Oh, there we go. I've been told to kill you.
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Hircine is too powerful. But if you spare me, I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live among people.
Alright, so again, this is where we're gonna do our best to get both rewards.
Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
Alright. That sounds good. Let's kill some hunters, shall we? Make sure I didn't miss any bodies. I'm with you, dude. Let's do it. You ready? Flower. Are you flower picking? You're darn right I am. I'm having flashbacks. I was about to say, isn't there some like right around the corner? Maybe I'm just crazy. Excuse me. Take that. Ooh, elven bow. I actually think that's better than what I'm using, which means we can hang up my Falmer bow. Either way, it's all good stuff for me. Woo! Alright, hang on. Methinks at this point it would just be easier to do this. Where'd it go? So luckily, my werewolf buddy is very strong because he's destroying everything. Longbow. I think that will be the last bow I need, right? Because I picked up, I think that's 3 bows, isn't it? Because I only need 3. I have an elven bow, which is better than what I'm using. I mean, it's tied, but this one is improved and it's tied. This one is not. So we're going to highlight this, unhighlight this, and we're going to switch to the elven bow. Anyway, which means we have 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Hey, that's cool. We can even hang up the bows when we're done. Also, let me look how cool this elven bow is, dude. It's freaking awesome. Sorry, dude. I got distracted by loot. Don't mind me. Sorry there, my werewolf pal. Hide. I don't care about any of that garbage. I do want the arrows, though, even though I'm never going to use iron again, most likely. Was there more than one? Hey, did you see a third? Was there a third hunter here, dude, or did you just kill that other one? I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Follow me.
Never should have come here.
Whoop. Did I shoot you in the back? No, I think I hit him. We're good. That was close. I almost shot what's-his-face. I really don't even barely need the help right now. I'm shooting him occasionally, but there's not too much I can do. They're like, he's doing a great job. Ah, I actually helped with that one. I got two of those kills. All right, anyway. Arrow. There's a dwarven bow, but I already have one. Arrow. Plus that guy didn't have any armor, which is another reason that this all worked out so well. All right, follow me. Werewolf guy. You like that? Oh my gosh, he went flying. Whoops. I got so excited thinking I had an angle to help out. I dropped my arrow. You can picture just me fumbling in the back like an idiot looking for an arrow that I dropped. Why I went again, went flying. Huh, I dealt with the archer in the back. Oh my gosh. Try him while he's down. Alright, take that. I'll take it up burning, you never know. Okay, pause. Again, I have a little walkthrough. Because apparently there's lots of ways to do this, basically this glitch to get what you want. But I'm trying the first and most popular way first. Okay, as the cave aspect of Hircine grant you. Then go back into it, give both wings to your follower, place in chest, and then kill. Okay. Alright, okay, so yeah, hang on, dude. I'll talk to you in a second, alright? I want to finish looting. But I'll take all those. And there was an archer back here. Mountain flower. Anyway. There was an archer back here that I domed. Well, there's her bow. Torch bug. There you are. Like the same, like, how many daggers do you need? Was she a throwing dagger? Anyway. The last of the hunters is dead.
Thank you for your help. I will make my home here, away from anyone I might hurt.
Apparently you can actually speak, you know, English, even in werewolf form. Which is interesting. Alright, anyway, so now we can leave La Cave. Okay, we'll leave the cave, and there'll be the aspect of Hircine will be outside. Again, assuming this all goes well. And the aspect of Hircine will be outside, so we'll talk to them and we'll get our hoopla. Okay, I was reading the little tooltip there. Oh, jeez. Hey. I failed to bring down Sinding.
Not a failure, my servant. By bringing down my
Where are you going?
hunters, you turn the chase inside out.
Talk quickly, that werewolf's leaving.
And they were no base prey. You continue to amuse and impress. Go forth with my blessing.
Beautiful. Alright, well hang on, now he's down here. I don't know why he's going this way. Alright, hang on, I have to think fast. Okay, because how we get both, I need to find I don't know if this is gonna work if he's not inside the cave though. Okay, this is gonna be this might be really dangerous, but we're gonna give it a shot. So he gave me the let's see here, Ring of Hircine, which is provides additional transformations for werewolves. So basically, I can transform into a werewolf more than once a day. Oh man, I hope I don't regret that. There we go. I think I can still see it. Okay. Now we have to kill this guy. All right.
I'm on your side.
Hang on, hang on. All right, my shouts have disappeared again. Love when that happens. Hey, tear the skin from Sinding's body?
You've done well, hunter.
I did as you asked.
And found my favor. That skin will serve you well, child. Look more closely at it. My glory shall protect you from all this world's grievances. Good hunting.
Hey, Savior's Hide. Thanks, bro. All right, now the real test. I can't move too fast because if I accidentally kick it, we're in trouble. Again, I really hope that wasn't a bad idea. All right, I know I dropped it over. There we go. Maybe this will help. Oh, hang on. I saw it. Oh my gosh, I think we did it, everybody. I think we did it. Ring of Hircine and Savior's Hide. Yes, we did it, everybody. We did it! Frickin' yes. All right. So this is the bonuses here. So you get the Savior's Hide, which is really cool, which is cool armor. Even if like magic resistances, that's nice. You know, poison resistance, also nice. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's light armor, which is amazing. Plus, we get the Ring of Hircine. So if you do those, you get both. It's awesome. So first, let's put on the Ring of Hircine, and then let's take off the helmet just to not ruin the aesthetic. So this is the Savior's Hide. Pretty freaking cool, am I right? So now what we're going to do, it does look amazing, I was right. Anyway, so now let's go ahead and put on our old armor here just temporarily. I don't really want, let's see, what ring am I wearing? Oh, I'm not even actually wearing the Band of Matrimony anymore. I could wear the Ring of Hircine for now. Because I don't, yeah, let's go ahead and wear the Ring of Hircine for now, because you never, I might use it at some point. Anyway, we did it. We got all of the perks. That's how you do that. All right, well, hey, let's go ahead and give that a save, because now I got what I wanted. Beautiful. Okay, now let's teleport back to home, because now we have to find armor that looks good with the Savior's Hide, because that's what we'll wear for a while. It's a nice change of scenery, and it looks great. So Well, I'm thinking maybe trying hide armor. Hide's pretty basic, but that could work well. Cause the boots that we're wearing, I mean, it says it's of the old gods, but they often look like just flat shoes, even though some of the time they look like full boots. See, now they look like full boots. A second ago when I changed armors, they look like shoes. So, you know, kind of weird there. I mean, if I can make it work, we might be able to make it. Hang on, let's try Savior's Hide, and then let's take off the helmet. See what I mean? Now they look like shoes. Like, it's very weird. I don't understand. But then when you put on the armor, all the gauntlets change too, so whatever. I don't get it, but we're gonna run back inside, and we are going to see about, see what other options we can do to make this armor look good. I'm so happy that it worked. I'm so psyched. I remember doing that before. That's usually what I do, and it's always worked before, but it's always one of those things you're like, I don't want to mess it up because I want to get what I'm after. We could try scaled boots. I mean, if we're already not matching, so it's already about just trying to make something that looks good. So sure, grab scaled boots. What else could we try? Let's see. Steel plate. That's not going to be conducive. Let's see here. All the amulets. Let's see. Rings. Nordic gauntlets. We could try fur, although not fur shoes though. So that's less than ideal. There we go. Fur gauntlets and fur boots. There we go. Let's grab fur gauntlets, fur boots, and there's several different styles of those. But let's see. All right, Nord helmet, dwarven armor. There's regular boots, but they don't even have an armor rating. Let's see. Clothes, tavern clothes. Okay, so there's those, and then I saw another kind of, but I didn't grab them the first time. Is the fur bracers. Let's try those as well. All right, we have some armors to change. Okay, so first, let's go ahead and put on the Savior's Hide. Let's take off the helmet, the gauntlets, and the boots. Let's try, I guess it's up here. Let's see here. Let's try those boots. I don't know, man. It's hard to find shoes that look good because obviously it leaves our legs bare, so something very basic would be better. All right, how do those look? Well, they look very different, obviously. That's the problem. All right, what about those ones? Oh, there we go. Those are better. Those are much better. Okay, beautiful. So I like those gauntlets, but now we need better boots. All right, where's those? Let's see here. Scaled boots. What are those like? Are they too? Oh yeah, those are. Man, yeah, they're like too shiny. That's not gonna help. Okay, so we're having trouble with the boots section, but I like our bracer choice. So we're getting there. Okay, well I do know. Well, let's go ahead and hold on to what we have so I don't get confused of what we tried. I need boots that are very like kind of skinnier because if they're too wide, they look weird. We could try vampire boots, but I'm willing to bet those are going to be too wide. Well, let's grab the first shoes. We'll try it. And then what else can we give a try? Let's see. Apprentice hood, gloves, amulets. Let's try the regular boots. They wouldn't be fantastic, but we could grab foot wraps. Let's grab foot wraps just because, you know, for the lulz. Let's see. Any other kind of boots to have a shot at looking fine. Okay. Let's try this. So then we also got not those. We have fur shoes. I mean, it's not great. All right, let's try the boots with no armor rating. Oh, it's as I feared. Those are the best option. Oh, it's as I feared. Those are the best, probably the best option. All right, what are the crappy foot wraps? Honestly, the foot wraps kind of make a little more sense considering that we're already werewolf. I mean, look at us. We look savage. It's just like they're not bad. That's the funniest part of it. I think the whole thing is that they're actually not bad, and they give you 0 armor. There wasn't like any like hand wraps, were there? Like I don't think there was. I wasn't so much part of the aesthetic because there was like the haggard clothes and then there was like the foot wraps, but I don't think there was anything like there wasn't like a hand variant or anything. Let's see. Banded, black clothes, hooded, clothes. Okay, well, you know, honestly, it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. We could just ditch gauntlets in general, you know what I mean? Just go with, like, just go bare. Obviously, our armor rating is going to be like 3, so we're going to have to be careful because it's going to be hard to keep us alive. The foot wraps aren't bad because it kind of make us look pretty savage, which makes sense. No gauntlets. I mean, that's the thing is the gauntlets, they give me more armor and they blend better than any other option, but they don't match anything else. I mean, they kind of they're not horrid, they're not awful, but they're not fantastic either. Maybe, I don't know, I think we can get away with this. I don't think it's that bad. The gauntlets are the worst part, but they're not that bad. Cool, well hey, I'm okay with that. If nothing else, it's a new look, and that's fine. Let's put that back, those and those and those. Resist shock, haggling, orcish helmet, scaled boots, those are all money related. We're gonna put back my wedding ring. Nothing personal, of course I know we're still married, so does she, so no issues there. Okay, we have to put back those bows. I don't need that or that. We need keeping all of those bows because we're gonna go put that on our house. Not a scroll. I need potions. Potions. Let's see, stamina and some poisons, and then gems. Do I have any gems? No. Let's see. I do have a few. Nice. All right, we put back all the armors already, and we actually did have a scroll, which I don't remember when we got that. Alright, mining stuff. Let's see. Deer hide, and of course the dragon scales. Saber cat pelt and the wolf pelt. I think we did grab some books, didn't we? But obviously we're keeping books. We have one book, but we have a couple of letters that we can just get rid of. Because obviously you're not going to put, you know, those pieces of paper on the shelf. That looks weird. And then selling items. We have that. We have a ruby. And I think we had those two as well. And random ingredients, I think we do have a few of those. Mostly a lot of flowers. Beautiful. It is different being able to just hear it is different being able to hear my bare feet on things. That's different. Still though, I mean honestly, it's super savage and it's in some ways kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, we're a werewolf. Like if you you know, as a werewolf, what would you wear, right? As a werewolf, what are you likely to wear? Like, well, not a lot, because when, you know, you turn into a werewolf, I mean, obviously in this universe, it doesn't appear that your werewolf stuff trashes your clothes. I mean, obviously for your character it doesn't, but if you look at other characters when they transform, like that dude, he was just wearing these ruined pants. So maybe it does ruin it. So I don't know, it makes sense that you would wear lots of fur, and you're probably a kind of a savage person in the first place. Odds are you're not like, you know, super sophisticated or anything. So I'm okay with it. It's new. It's exciting. I'm just excited that we got this armor because I always think it looks super cool, and it's an armor that I don't wear a lot. So,
My father says we need to just get
you
on
know.
with our lives.
Anyway, and so it's an armor that I don't wear a lot, and so for that by itself makes it fun because it's different for me, and that's exciting. So that's worth it. And we kind of patched it together as best we could. We'll keep our eyes out for other boots. Maybe we'll find something that's super good. We'll just have to see. But
you smell like a hag, Raven.
oh, for the
Cruel
love.
seas have been sailors for generations.
Hey, cut it out, both of you.
Aww. The
Knock it off.
Arthurians at the dock said they can breathe underwater. I wish I could do that.
Dude, frickin' same. Can you picture like me talking to my kids that way?
Something
Hey,
has shifted
hey Ella,
in the
you gonna do something about the kids fighting downstairs? I get home and there's freaking chaos. Oh, we already had a bow. I forgot. We actually only need 2 bows. Well, that's good because like the long bow is boring, so that works out. Okay, so let's go ahead and clip the Falmer bow. That can go hung up. Okay, and then what else we got? Let's see. We have the Elven bow, so obviously I think the hunting bow is more exciting than the other ones. So beautiful hunting bow, Falmer bow, Forsworn bow, Dwarven bow. I like it, and I think the bows look the greatest on the plaque personally. So I'm okay with that too. Nice. All right, and then we had some books. I think we only had 1, but you know, anything to help the cause. We can fit 3 more on the shelf, so let's add that one to the list. They can almost stand up. I think these things should hold. I think 15, like maybe 13 books or 15 books. I think they should hold more because they don't look like they hold enough to me. Like they're like it can only hold 11. I'd be like I disagree because you put in a full 11, even bigger books, and they fall over anyway. You're like, I feel like you should reevaluate how many they can hold. Anyway, well, that's nice. Okay, I think our gloves aren't improved. Let's run back to the house and grab some leather and improve our gloves. We also will drop off that longbow as well, because it's not obviously incredibly exciting. So we will drop off that longbow as well. I'm so happy that we got both of those perks. That's freaking awesome. And wearing that ring gives us additional transformations, which is really cool. Which is super cool. Which is awesome. But yeah, we'll run back to the house and we'll grab some leather. And I'm assuming it's leather is what you need. I really should have looked before we went into the house, but it's whatever. I think it's leather. And we can't improve our actual armor that we're wearing because it is magical, and we will need much more smithing perks to be able to improve magical armor. You know, armor that has, like, magic attached to it as well. Alright, and enchantment, that's the word. Alright, let's grab one of those. You think I'll need straps, too? Let's grab some just in case. It's better than making trips. I don't assume I will, but, you know. They also almost don't weigh anything either, so let's just grab one of these. Just in case. Again, I super doubt we'll need it, but, you know, you never know. Crazier things have happened. But yeah, it has an enchantment attached to it, so we'll need, I think you need at least a level 60 smithing perks, of course, and the additional, it was leather. What luck. Anyway, but yeah, see, it has an enchantment, so we would need more to improve it. But now our fur gauntlets are improved, which is great. I also think we forgot to improve our elven bow, but I don't know what you need to improve an elven bow. We could look really quick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we need a dwarven metal ingot, of course, and we need refined moonstone. A dwarven metal ingot and refined moonstone. That's what we need. And then I almost don't think you can. I swear you can't actually improve that. Those the other stuff, the Skyforged steel dagger. I'm almost positive you can't improve that. And what's the other one we're using? Okay, obviously, you know, the dagger. But yeah, Skyforged steel. For now, well, that's what we'll use, but. Alright, we need refined moonstone and a dwarven metal ingot. I don't think we have a dwarven metal ingot. Oh, I have one. What luck. Alright, and then we need refined moonstone. Ah, and I have 3 of those, so that'll work. We can put back the leather strips, because we don't need it. Might as well do it. We've been using the dagger for a while, so it makes sense to improve it already. Finally get this stuff done while I'm thinking about it. Alright, we'll have a couple of weapons to improve. Okay. And then, of course, the elven bow. Beautiful. Now our dagger does 16 and our bow is up to 24, which is great. All right. Now we can actually get back to some actual questings. The question is, I'm having this debate in my head on if we should do something or not yet. I don't think we have to at this particular moment. Okay, let's see. Find a way to release Thorald from Thalmor custody. We could do that. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Highlight that. All right, we'll figure out where it is. Isn't it like, I was about to say, isn't it like super far north? Yeah. Well, we were almost there by comparison, so that's fine. We'll teleport back here and we'll kind of work our way that direction. Up the mountains. Up the mountains we go. But hey, that's awesome. I'm so happy we got an armor change, and it's an armor that I don't wear all the time too, because this is one of those quests that I often accidentally overlook. So, you know, or you know, that quest was, so I often miss that I often miss this armor. So, that's super cool. And it's just such a dope looking armor too, so I'm pretty happy. I only wish that there was more pieces to it so that it wouldn't be so hard to make things match, but it's not that bad to figure out yourself, but it would be a little nice if it had like designated boots and gauntlets and stuff. At the same time, okay, I think that's Dragon Bridge over there, which there's no reason not to discover it while we're right here, because we're going to need it at some point. Okay, I think we'll go to the... I think we'll be able to reach. Beautiful, it was just enough. Come on. There we go, come on. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and discover this Dragon Bridge while we're right here. It'll be easier to do it now than later. Of course, the big irony will be if I have to actually cross that bridge, but no, I think you can get there from this side just fine. I believe. Yeah, look. I think we'll be fine. Nice. Dragon Bridge. Nice. Now we can actually go about our business. I actually think going through town, going up will be easier, marginally. Hi.
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard. Well, that and putting up with a wife like mine.
Sounds like you're having some trouble with your wife.
Her name's Olda. If you've met her, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Well, sorry about your marriage troubles, bro. Okay, we can go ahead and re-equip Fire Breath. Fire! Also, we're not that far from the shrine that we need to return that thing to for that Daedric quest. It wouldn't be a bad thought to discover that as well. If this Stormcloak camp is you know, on this side of the cliff, we'll also consider grabbing that. If it's below, then you know, screw that. Because I'm not jumping down that cliff to try and figure out a way to go back up.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude. I told you.
You want something, troll? Get your butt down here. I'm not running up there to chase your stupid face. What's wrong, SA? Can't figure out how to get down? That's for you, you moron. All right, I'll come up and I'll bite. You want to fight, buddy? Punk. How you like that? I even got some good loot for it. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to be careful though because you know, I've ditched some of my armor recently. So we're gonna have to be careful. Because I don't want to get too gung-ho thinking I'm invincible and I get myself assassinated. We can put my elven bow on my back for aesthetics. Yeah, I think this camp's below the cliff, which, you know, I'm so not jumping down there for that. Yeah, no way. I want it, but not that badly. I want to stay up on this cliff more. There's Solitude, not far away. Not far away. We're finally in the top corner of the map. I mean, you know, not all the way, but we're on the topper portion of the map. And we're also going to discover this while we're here, because it's convenient. Because you might as well do it now. Oh, jeez.
So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
So true. Alright, well, we're not actually going to put her thing back on it because then that'll get that whole thing going, and I'm not quite emotionally prepared for your quest yet. I only say that just because it's a little bit of busy work. It's not a fantastic quest. It doesn't bother me that bad. I've heard other people that don't like it more than I do that had a bigger problem with it, and it wasn't that bad for me, but at the same time I do recognize that it's not the greatest quest ever. Normally, the standing stone previously I've always gone with is the one that's up here in this corner. We didn't go with it this time because I've learned of the importance of speeding up your ability to learn skills is more important. But yeah, it is also, previously I go with that one, and that one up there is called the Steed Stone. And the Steed Stone it increases your carry weight by 100, and it also makes your armor weigh nothing. So even if you don't have the perks yet for the perk tree, your armor weighs nothing, which is super cool. Now, I think, at least I know light armor does it, and I think I know light armor does it. I don't know, heavy armor might do it as well. But they have individual perks where if you grab them, then your armor weighs nothing. It doesn't slow you down. So, now obviously we're wearing light armor as well already, so it's already not as big a deal for us as far as the armor weight is concerned. But I figured out that, especially my last kind of test playthrough, and then of course for this one, is, you know, carry weight's not that hard to manage, that you often don't need the extra 100 carry weight, because we're so close to this, I want to discover it. Anyway, but it's not that hard to manage because you already, they're Imperials, we're good. They're not gonna jump me just for being nearby. We're good. Anyway, But yeah, so I found that managing your carry weight's not that hard. You really don't need like 5,000 carry weight because you just make trips often to your houses, you know what I mean, wherever you store your loot, because you can do it anytime. So you just don't carry an absurd amount of potions, and you know, and don't carry a million weapons, and you're fine. Even if you went heavy armor and stuff, you would have to watch carry weight maybe a little more, but once you work up the tree, then you're fine with that too. Holy moly, what are you doing above me? Hang on, let me get down. I don't know what that swing was. You should be embarrassed. Ow. That's for you. What's wrong, kitty? Trying to run? Too bad. You chose this when you engaged me in a battle. Alright, we just top off the health. Beautiful. And I will take that. I'm going to need those pelts for my house once I actually start building it. Anyway, but yeah, carry weight's not that hard to manage. You can teleport back to your home anytime, so there's really no reason to be super anal about it. Because it's really not that big a deal. Also, blood. There's blood splatter everywhere. It probably leads to this cave right in front of us. Most likely. Which, on the way down, we might as well discover. But yeah, this is the top end of the map where we are at. So that's pretty dope. Steep Fall Burrow. Because, yeah, we have to work our way down anyway, because this fort we're going to is down here. Oh, it's a fox. You're lucky, little fox. If you were a wolf, you'd be dead. Because no one approaches me. Apparently, wolves aren't smart enough to realize that I am one of them. They don't smell the wolf blood on me, I guess. Or either they do and they don't care. It's hard to say. Let me just revel again. I look freaking amazing. I look amazing. Lower Steep Fall Burrow, because there's two. There's a Horker, but they're not exactly very aggressive. You just stay away from him and he'll leave you alone. Plus, I mean, they're not exactly high threat anyway. Even if they did attack me, I would hit him and kill him in like 3 hits. So it really doesn't make that much of a difference. It really doesn't make that big a difference. Now, this is one that I've never really understood, because it phrases it like there's more than one way. So, like, is there? Like, can you just talk them into releasing the prisoner? I don't think so. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I don't think so. So it's one of those things that I'm like, they phrase it, they're like, find a way to secure the release, or whatever. And I'm like, is there, you know, I've never found a different way, and I feel like I've looked, and I've never seen one. So, they phrase it like you have options, but I kind of wonder if you actually do or not. Is the door on this side? Yeah, there we go. It's over here. Usually what I just end up is attacking them and charging in, because I feel like that's your only real option. You think I look super crazy, just like with all this fur and armor and bows and whatnot?
Halt.
Hi. I'm here for Thorald Greymane.
Are you joking? Even if we had a prisoner by that name, the only way he'd be released is by order of the Imperial Legion. Now, I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came.
Alright, fair enough. We tried, everybody. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let me do a quick little look and see if there's actually any choices or options or anything. Because I'm having my doubts. Okay, we are back. So, it says find a way to release him. There is 2 ways. Way A is you charge in the door, killing everyone you see. And way B is there is a back door where you have to sneak in. Now, here's the issue. The back door has a master lock on it. And guess who's not going to pick a master lock? Me. So, because I am so not doing that, first let's kill this cat who has no self-preservation. You like that, kitty? Punk? Anyway. That's alright, though. I'll need a lot of these pelts later on when I'm building my house. Anyway. Top off my health. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, so there is more than one method, and you need to pick a master lock to do that, to do the sneaking way, and I say screw that. So, better option, let's use this opportunity to level up our werewolf a little bit, shall we? We'll charge through, we'll kill anyone we meet, and then once we're done, we will go back through and you know, do all the looting. But there's like free experience, and plus these guys are not easy. They're all wearing elven armor, and they're all wearing leveled gear. A lot of them will be using like glass weaponry and stuff, so they're not fooling around. So you know, let's do Hircine proud, shall we? Let's deal with these punks. Oh, you boys don't even know. Let's level up our werewolf perks. Come here, you Thalmor scum.
Hey, what? Where are you?
Wait for it. This has always been a thing. There's always this weird delay. Wow, they are so high level that they don't even care. Yeah, let's deal with this, then we'll eat. Actually, we can eat a few of these because we're inside. Plus, it'll heal all the arrows on our face. Also, there's a werewolf perk available. Let me go and show you. Behold the werewolf tree. So, you have lots of options. Here's the first one, whereas after you get all the totems, they unlock more stuff for you. So basically, once you have the different totems, like you can summon ice wolves when you howl, or then eventually you can summon werewolves. One of the trees, the totem of the hunt, Howl extends your range, so it shows whether targets are not in combat, they're searching, or actively in combat. Helps you hunt, basically. And then of Terror affects even higher level enemies. As you saw back there, when I roared, those guards didn't care. They were not phased. Anyway, so your first level here is there is 4 of them, and they just do increase more damage, which that's the one you have to grab initially, and that's the one we're going to grab, so now we do more damage. Then there's this one, which is a 100-point bonus to health and stamina, so you're just more tanky. Then feeding heals you twice as much, and then at the top level, you're able to feast off most dead creatures. But feeding off creatures rather than people only does half of the actual extended time and progress to your tree, so you know. But it's still, any progress is good progress, so it's still fine. But anyway, so how you gain progress is you need to consume hearts, in case you haven't noticed me eating all the hearts. And yeah, so that's the goal. So normally what I do is I only buy the first actual, let me just actually go into the tree. I only get the first one of these before I start working up this tree, because I'm going straight for that. Once I have it, then I'll work on actually filling out the rest of the tree. But yeah, that's priority number 1. Anyway, I think we got all the guards. Other than, you know, these ones. Oh! That was cool. I don't know if I've ever done an overhand attack like that. You can actually see how she's glowing red. It's because I have that I have that totem, so I have that hunting thing, so I can sense their aura nearby. Delicious. Hang on, I'm gonna go eat this guy before the archer up top thinks I forgot about him. I think there's one more up top, but we're gonna take care of this before we take off. You see that overhand charge? That was cool. I don't know if I've ever done the overhand charge with a werewolf, because I like you know, like axe handle, like something straight out of WWE. That was awesome. Anyway, was there one more up top? It doesn't really look like it, does it? Yeah. Probably not, honestly. Yeah, it does look like that's it. But yeah, this is the other way around, is there's another entrance, but you have to pick a master lock, so screw that. We're just going to charge in like a crazy man as a werewolf. The other cool thing is originally, I almost think werewolves couldn't open doors or touch any of that. I still don't think you can open chests or anything, so that's why we're going to come back through as a person. We'll just wait till everything's worn off, and we'll come back through as a person. But we can actually save at this point, because I'm a little worried once we get close to the actual prisoner. Is he going to care that we're a werewolf? Like, I'm going to try and transform, like, I'll let him free after I transform back, but there might be something weird, like he might freak out and attack me or something. So we're going to save it right here, just in case, so we will reload the save and we'll know we'll have to be more careful. Knock. Just knock him over. Hey, we leveled up again. Hey, rude. Alright, anyway, now we have 100 more points of health and stamina. We're more tanky than ever. I'm coming for you. Oops, sorry. Ah! Plus, when you eat, it also heals you. Another bonus, by the way. And we could kind of use the healing. We're in pain. We actually could still probably save at this point, because yeah, they don't know where we are yet or anything. The only issue is if any of the doors are locked, then we won't be able to open them. So hopefully nothing we need to go to is locked. And if that doesn't happen, then we're in good shape. Oh, I missed. Good luck. Ah! This is going great. Oh, I did miss one. I was wondering. Knock, knock. We probably could still save it at this point, because, again, we're still not close enough to probably piss anybody off, so. But it won't be too much longer before we are within range of, you know, pissing off distance. Yo! I love when I just knock them aside. Oh, that door is locked, it looks like, so, you know, we'll have to deal with that. I was trying to do the whole sprint attack, but it's not as easy. Ah, I'm just mauling for everybody. Come here. Hey. You want to get mauled too, buddy? I like that one because it just looks so brutal. I mean, both of the maulings just look super brutal. Super brutal. I also think that person I knocked aside, maybe he died or something because I don't see him on my little radar anymore. It's like, what happened to him? Oh, there's the. I was about to say, I know there was more up here. We'll have to find out where the other guy went. Because I smacked him and I think he flew off the ledge. Oh yeah, here he. I think. Yep, there he is. I guess he died. I guess he didn't survive that. It's funny too. I guess I didn't expect that to be fatal. Also, someone opened the door for me, so that's convenient. That does look like it goes on though. Oh, convenient. There is another one right here. Ooh, a werewolf perk. All right, we have another one. Now, feeding heals twice as much. Beautiful. All right, again, we'll be back for loot and stuff. But now healing will be easier for me. All right, again, I'm probably going to save it again because we probably could still get away with everything up to this point. But I don't want to get close to Thorald and have him be all like, whatever. He's a werewolf! And he all swings at me and be like, you moron, this werewolf just saved your life. So. Alright, he is close by now, so we're going to have to be careful. But we'll see if we can find more peasants. You know, like this one. Oh! So brutal, dude. It's so good looking. I love that animation. Just your double lunge forward. It's so good. It doesn't always kick off though, so sometimes it's not predictable. Boo. I think this just goes outside. Yeah, actually it looks like it's locked because I can't touch it. So it's probably locked, but it's fine because that probably just goes back out to Skyrim or something. So that's okay. There's a couple of cages, but I don't know who you are. I'll be back for you. Oh. I'll be back to talk to all of you prisoners. We'll see if you guys have anything interesting to say. We'll see. Alright, looks like he's just around the corner. I was about to say, but I was expecting more, so. Delicious.
Another maggot to squash.
Wow, aren't you tough? You little... See, this is exactly what I was worried about. Alright. Alright, that's what I was worried about. Hang on. Let's load my last save. This is the reason I was saving it so religiously. It's because that's exactly what I was worried was going to happen. So, well, I think we'll have to kill the interrogator with normally, but I still think we can get away with that one that was across the way. Because it only mattered once we entered the actual room he was in. So, yeah, now let's try that again. All of that went fine except for entering the actual room. So, we'll just stay on this side of things. We'll go towards this side. We'll destroy this peasant. Oh, I missed by centimeters that time. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. Num 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 num. Beautiful. All right, we already know there's nobody that way, and I can't open the cages, so... Okay, I think I have what I need. I don't know how long you have to wait. Sometimes it's unpredictable, so we'll just wait for 12 hours. And we'll see how far that goes. You can see how jacked the werewolves are. You can just see how dangerous they would be, because you can see all the muscles on his back. I guess her back, but you know. We'll know if it worked in a minute. There we go. We're back. Just like that. I still look like a savage, but I don't look quite as deadly. Anyway. Alright, Elven. I was only missing the boots, but we'll take a full set of Elven armor. Beautiful. And we'll go look at this area first. I accidentally zoomed in a little more than I meant to. Alright. Oh, books. Yes. Anyway, but yeah, we'll have to go back through all this area and loot, but it's fine though. Oh man, all the delicious books. And we're gonna need so many. Because even after we build a house too, like, we're gonna need more books for that. Anyway, because yeah, we're gonna need books for the house when we build it, because it'll have a lot of bookshelves. So basically we'll be collecting books for the rest of our natural lives. Yeah, see, that's the master lock you have to pick, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Or at least it could be. That might be the last master lock you gotta pick. You think these guys are gonna be nice, or they're gonna freak out because I turn into a werewolf in front of them? Yeah, I am picking that master lock for you. I'll see if I can find a key and then I'll come back, because I'm not doing that. Unless there's a key like on her table or something. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, maybe the interrogator has it. We will see. Oh, there you go. Jailbreak. Pfft, just sleep.
Leave me alone.
I just saved your life. The door's open. You can leave.
Leave me alone.
Fine. Oh man, these guys have it all.
I've got to get out of here.
Great, do it.
What are you looking at?
Well, aren't you guys a nice bunch? Saved your lives, and this is the thanks I get. Alright, well, good luck. If you figure it out, more power to you. If you don't, you're dumb and you deserve whatever happens to you. Pickaxe, iron dagger. I don't need any of that garbage. Oh, hang on, I'm missing my other dagger. This should be in the right. This should be in the left. Somehow I've messed up my weaponry.
Is someone there?
Yo! Aw, you're so lucky though. Whoops. That was ice breath. It's fine though, it slowed him down. Your magic barrier ain't saving your life, bro. He's like, quick, magic shield! I'll be like, I'm not using magic. I'm cutting you with blades. It's not helping you. Hooded Thalmor robes, give me that whole set of things. I'm gonna need armors to hang on my walls later. I like how it just, like, he just released himself, too, while I was a werewolf. I like how he just released himself, too, when he should have been stuck there. That's the reason that should have worked out just fine. But whatever. Boots of lifting. I think I'm okay. I already have that, too, and I don't want the weight. Wait a minute, it's a book! What was I thinking? Give me that. It's like, that's a book. We need books. You're free. Obviously not. Kidding. You're not free. No freedom for you. I don't want your crappy poison either. Hey there, buddy. I don't think your shackles are that tight, because you just released yourself when I showed up as a werewolf recently. I'm here to rescue you.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
You're free. Well, I have looting to do, so we're going out the long way. Ooh, I saw those books. You thought you could hide little books. You were wrong. Lead him to safety? How about you go to safety? I'll join you eventually. What, really? Oh, an axe? Really? A woodcutter's axe? There's weapons everywhere. Anyway. Alright, we've already searched everything that's that way, so now all we have to do is go this way. Which, honestly, you could go out the other way if you had done this differently, but look at all the progress we made as a werewolf. I regret none of that. I regret nothing. I don't need anything you have. Wait a minute. Did that say Elven light armor? And what's the difference of what I have? Am I wearing like a heavy... This is light armor too, but this doesn't say light. Oh, that's 56 chest. Oh, okay, so it's like what? It's like extra light? Yeah, I like what I have. It's still light armor, but adds a little more protection. Give me the captain's key. I already have those robes. And I only want them because eventually I'm going to hang them up. Eventually I'm going to build a house and I'm going to need things to decorate it, so. Only reason I even have it. Make sure I didn't miss anything this way. I didn't, did I? No. Alright, come on, prisoner man. I still have looting to do. He's like, why are we going out this way? I'm like, it's important. I grabbed that dude's axe, but honestly, I'm actually okay with, or that dude's shield. I'm okay with it. I might need shields to decorate my houses later on. Yes, give me that art. Give me that. Give me those arrows. I don't find steel arrows often enough. Ooh, take that. I'll take the book. For sure. Alright. This way, brochacho. Follow me. Listen to the pitter-patter of my footsteps. It does. It's almost. Even the sound of my footsteps feels small, and so it makes me feel. I feel adorable. I'd be like, yeah, I might have these little light, adorable footsteps, but don't be deceived. I'm a deadly being. I'm so freaking fast, even without going werewolf, even without going all Super Saiyan. I will destroy you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything good here other than beer. We ain't getting drunk. That's going to impede my ability to escape. Just this massacre of guards. He's like, what did you do? And this guy, he was going in with freaking orcish arrows. He was going in. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's got to be pretty like, he's like, oh my gosh. There's bodies everywhere. I was like, oh well. There's a lot of guys in the way. And I dealt with it. Oh, I guess I probably could keep my weapons out. It's kind of a, you know, we're not exactly super chill and relaxed. Well, he's not super chill and relaxed. I saw those books. You thought you could hide? You think I'm gonna have like a million carry weight just from all the books I'm carrying? But hey, I don't have a choice, man. I have lots of bookshelves. He's like, why are you hauling a library with you? I don't want to talk about it. Alright, it's important. Just trust me. Make sure there's nothing super amazing. Oh, there was another doll. What if one of my daughters asked me, Mom, did you get me a present? And I don't want to be answered with, no, I didn't. Go away. I already have to blow them off when they ask me for a game. I'm busy. I could give her a blue, but I don't mind the red that she wears either, so maybe it's fine. Anyway. Ah, there is another one here. Take those. I don't want the rest of your garbage. Beautiful. Nice. Hang on. Rugged boots. Ooh, hang on. Hang on, Thorald. We have something to investigate. Hang on. Ragged, not rugged, but it's ragged boots. It's not bad, is it? I mean, it's like the same thing as the foot wraps, but they're boots. It's not that bad, is it? I don't know. In some ways, it feels kind of better considering I'm not technically wearing any pants. Technically, I wonder if it would look better to just ditch it for the foot wraps instead. Because of the what? Do these even offer protection? See, they don't offer protection either, so it's completely aesthetic. I don't know. I think the foot wraps almost make more sense, just because if the boots were taller, maybe I could make it work. If they were like thigh boots, thigh high, but they're not, so they're right below the knee, and it's I think the foot wraps work well. It makes me look like a savage. I'm already walking around with almost no protection, so you might as well walk around almost barefoot. There, I saved you, princess.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise.
You're welcome.
But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Your brother talked me into it. No. Your family was concerned for you.
Of course. I should have
I'm going to get paid for it.
This was all Abelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he?
I told him to stay home. He'd be in your way. I told him to wait in Whiterun.
A wise decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Abelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor?
Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
You're welcome. I'm getting paid for it, so I wouldn't worry about it. Alright. Take those arrows, and I'll take those steel arrows for sure. Because you don't find a lot of steel, so whenever you see anyone that has some, jump on it. A lot of these guys are using iron, but because they're filthy casuals. But one of them was wearing, one of them was using, like, orc arrows earlier, so not all of them were plebs. I actually don't think I killed anyone up here. I think they all came down to fight me, so I think staying down here is a fine decision. Oh, that's weird. It still looked like they have arrows, but like, how did I miss that? They're right there. Steel arrow. Yeah, I don't regret any of that for a second. That worked really well. Just charging in like that as the werewolf. We got so many, like, we got so many werewolf perks and like progress on that, so that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. And it's funny too, because he's like, I can't stay at Whiterun. It's the first place they'll go looking for me. We have to fall in with the Stormcloaks. I'm like, well, you're in good shape because Whiterun is in Stormcloak control. So it is funny because technically, I guess they assume that you would have done that before the Civil War quest line had gone far enough for you to take Whiterun. So before that would make sense, right? Because it was an quote unquote a neutral city. So you know. Anyway. So yeah, it just oops, that's Amron's house. Oh, you're outside. Anyway, but yeah, but obviously that doesn't make sense now, of course.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Thorald is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What?
He's wrong, but
After all this, I can't even see him?
well, it's not my decision.
How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
Relax. He said to tell you to suffer the winter's cold wind.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
Steel War Axle Scorching. There you go.
You take care of yourself now.
Thanks. I mean, it makes sense. Our character can see the value of family. Of course, she values her family. Ah, the tree, still looking so beautiful. All right, well, let's run to the warehouse and let's drop off all of my loot. All of my loot. Hello, Bellathor?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
More inside. You'd be like, you're like 20 feet from your house or your shop, I guess. I guess you all stay at the Bannered Mare because it's, you know, for this quote unquote city has like 5 buildings in it. But hey, don't poke fun. It's an old game. It's like, hey man, don't torture it too bad. It's an old game. All right, put all those in there. Let's see, hooded Thalmor robes. Let's see, that's sellable. Okay, and then what else we got? Amethyst, flawless version. None of that. Okay, we have books. We have books as well. We also have 2 different sets of armors, which will be nice once we start actually building our house. So, for now, we don't really need it, but and of course, all the books. We need all the books we can find, obviously. Okay. I think we do have a little bit of mining stuff as well. Yes, iron ore, some pelts, some straw. Beautiful. I don't think we got any scrolls, do we? No. Okay, now I know we have some apparel to put away. We have all of this giant stack of elven stuff. We have some Thalmor stuff as well, which will be nice once we build the house, because then they'll have lots of cool stuff to show off. Okay, and then obviously iron arrows, longbow, and the orcish arrows. We can put that in because we're not going to use any of it. And then potions. We have resist cold, magicka. We have big, more powerful versions than I need. We also have 1 more of these potions that I need as well. And then down here we have 1 soul gem. How much money do I have? Hang on, did that say 8 grand? Oh, crap, I don't know where to find it. There, how much money do I have? Oh, I'm so stupid, it's at the bottom. I have 6 grand. Okay, I thought it said 8 grand. I'm like, dang, I already have 8 grand, but I have 6 grand, but it's fine. That's still a lot of money. Still a lot of money. Okay. So, a couple things I want to do before this episode is all wrapped up, which we're almost there. We're just about there. But first, we're gonna run over here. We're gonna deposit all of those books we got and fill as many things as we can. And then we are going to, and then I'm gonna look at. I think it's at Dawnstar that you buy one of those properties, and I think we're gonna go see if we can buy it to see how willing they are to give it to me. If it takes like quests and some things, which it totally might, then we'll maybe hold it off for another episode. But now that we've like gotten houses and things, I'm kind of in the. I wouldn't be against starting to pursue the house that I want to build to get all kinds of good stuff. So I wouldn't mind doing that, but that means we're gonna need a house. So, yeah, I mean, you know, we're going to need a house, therefore we need property. So, we will go see. And technically, you can buy the one at Fall Creek, but I always buy that one. So, just for variety's sake, let's see if we can buy the other one. And the one at the marshes is kind of crappy. I mean, it's not crappy. It's just there's all the marshes nearby, solitudes nearby. What do you want now? I mean, hello, daughter. I love you.
Did you bring me anything?
See? This is why I carry dolls.
Wow.
This is why I carry dolls whenever I see them. You're welcome. Add it to your collection of dolls I've given you. Alright, I think there's a room for a few, right? Yeah, there's room for 2. There, add those.
Rolf
Beautiful.
Said I shouldn't go to the Great Quarter anymore. He said it's not safe there.
Rolf is a racist. Ignore him. I think Rolf is the one I'm talking. I think Rolf is the one that was a racist. Anyway, it is kind of funny that the kids' room is where I keep like this super secret room. Like I would have put it like. I would have preferred if it was somewhere else, you know what I mean? I would have preferred it somewhere else. Wow, there's a lot of big books on that one. They sit up so straight. There, that's all we had. We almost filled that one too. How exciting, guys. We're actually finally making progress on the bookshelves. I'm so happy. I'm also happy that the kids don't hang out back here too. Or like, you know, I mean the kids too, but I'm happy that it stays kind of closed and secret until I do something about it. I like that. Okay, I don't think there was anything else that we were hanging up, right? I think we were all set. Yes. Okay, beautiful. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Let's see if we can find Ayala. Oh, darling. Where are you? Aha!
Good to see you, dear.
Has the store made any money?
It has. Here, this is your half, love.
Thanks for the 1,400. Woo!
I'll be here, my dear.
I love you, Ayala. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Now we have even more money. I think that puts us at, what, 7,400 approximately? Yes. I can do math. Well done, me. High fives for myself for doing simple math. Okay, back to Dawnstar. Let's go inside the keep and see how friendly they are. I think this is where you buy that land, because I know that there's 3, and I know approximately where it is, but I think you buy it from Dawnstar. I don't think it's Morthal. I think it's Dawnstar. Hopefully I'm right. We'll see. We'll see. If it's too hard, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out next, another episode. So if it's too difficult, we won't worry about it. But if it happens to be kind of quick and convenient, then that is fine. That is fine. I hope my werewolf blood gives me like cold resistance. Like I'm super resistant to cold because it's whatever. I'm a werewolf, so it means nothing to me. Hopefully that's true, because you got to think I must be freezing with all the outfits I tend to wear. I must be freezing. Okay. Boop. Excuse me.
I'm tired.
Why?
Just a servant of Skald the Elder.
Oh.
Not worthy of time or consideration.
Wow, that's depressing.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
Oh, I forgot they're having this whole thing.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Friendly?
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that.
Interesting. Where's the steward? Are you the
If
steward?
you hear about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
Are you the court wizard?
If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting 1 foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again.
Alright, easy.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Man, you guys are bitter.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Ah, you're one of us. Anyway, where is your frickin' steward?
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
Oh, that's depressing. Don't be so hard on yourself, dude. Go out and seek your life. Don't be a dust cleaner. Go find something that makes you happy. I'm gonna find this steward because there's a nightmare problem, and I'm gonna solve it. Oh, for a second I thought I saw them sitting there. Knock knock. Weird. Oh. Oh, I know how to solve the nightmare problem. Never mind, I'm freaking stupid. Yeah, I know how to solve that problem. I bet you they only let you buy the property after that part is solved. It is this Waking Nightmare. That's what it is. It's following that dude to the Nightcaller Temple. Yeah, the one that I had been blowing off so far for reasons. Yeah, that's how we solve it. So maybe we'll hit that next episode. You never know. Maybe we'll do that next episode in an effort to see if we can get in good with these guys. I think it's also been a while since we looked at this. Oh yeah, it's been restocked, that's for sure. Sure, I'll take one of those. Dwarven boots? I think I'm missing the boots. We could just collect a set of leather stuff at this point. Child's doll, cowhide, garnet. Let's take a blue dress, let's take a yellow dress, and a green dress. Take them all. Of course, all the soul gems. Sure, we'll take that. Those, of course, the iron ore, more soul gems, 35 lockpicks. I'll take those. I don't need that. Of course, I'll take the soul gems. Take all of those. I guess I'll take that. I didn't mean to. Straw, of course. No, I don't want any of those potions or anything. Of shocks, I guess I'll take all of that. Ooh, orcish battle axe. That'll be good to hang on my wall. Anyway, hide armor. I think of scorching. We'll take it. Banded iron armor of the Major Knight. That's intense. I'll even take those wooden weapons as well. Cool. Be surprised what you just find lying around. Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, first things first. Let's go to... Let's not set a custom destination. Let's go to Dragon's Reach. Let's see if we can dismantle any of these items. And then we'll head to the warehouse and we'll drop off everything. And then that's where we will call this episode. And then maybe at the start of the next one, we will possibly consider doing the Waking Nightmare quest. Because if we do that, then maybe we can look into buying the place in buying the land from. And I think you buy it in Dawnstar, because that would be pretty cool. And if we could start getting
Sure know how to pick your trouble.
Yeah, the guy's like, I hear you're giving the Thalmor a black eye. Sure know how to pick your enemies. I'll be like, yeah, well, I hate the Thalmor. They're the reason that the Imperials are acting stupid, because the Thalmor are twisting their arm into doing it, and the Imperials are dumb enough to let them do it. Anyway, but yeah, maybe at the next episode, maybe we'll consider doing that. The item we get, I mean, it'll be cool because of what it is, but we're not going to use it. It's not that even the greatest item that I can even list, but you know. That one, and then I already have lots of elven helmets, so that works out. Beautiful. And that levels us up. Frickin' nice, dude. Okay, so 170, 170. I guess we can boost the magic this time. Alright, let's see. Enchanting, smithing. We could go up the one-handed a little bit, like grab some of those, because there is some good stuff there. Let's see, we could grab the next level of archery. Could be tempting. Going up light armor wouldn't be bad. Again, but that one will be worthless because I'm wearing this weird hodgepodge set. So that's a thing. I do have enough that I could grab this, increase my damage with bows, and obviously we use that a lot. So that's tempting. But my last one was technically for a sneaking increase, so I kind of would prefer at this point to do something different. Like maybe increasing bows in general. Like, just bow damage is really tempting. Yeah, let's do that. Let's increase my bow damage. Lovely. My bows are even more viable than before. And just on principle, let's put my elven bow on my back. I look awesome. I look like a savage. I'll eat you, dude. Watch yourself. Like, what is wrong with her? She's so confrontational, dude.
What is it?
Nothing.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Bro, trust me. If you fight a dragon, your cousin's probably dead because you regular peons are not beating dragons. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Only I'm doing the real dragon slaying. Only me. By myself.
All I ask.
Anyway. But, yeah, we'll go and drop all this stuff. And maybe next episode we'll consider doing the nightmare thing so that we can look into buying the property. And I wouldn't mind getting the ball rolling on getting that house built. Because obviously it takes a lot of... It takes just a little bit of money, but we already have the money to buy the land, so that's fine. But you will need money to buy, like, lumber. And, of course, it takes a lot of iron to actually build everything you need. So there's that portion of it. And yeah, there's lots of things you're just gonna need to actually get the thing built. So the sooner, but at the same time, the sooner that we start that whole process, then the faster we can be looking for ingredients that we need as we pass them by. You know what I mean? Because later on, if I were like, oh, I need this item, I'll be like, well, I saw that item. Too bad I didn't do anything about it or whatever. You know, at the time, things like that. It will be nice. Alright, cowhide, goat hide, horse hide, ice wolf pelts, some iron. Let's see, some more pelts, some straw. I don't think we got any scrolls. Okay, let's see, dwarven boots, the leather, and then we did get some more weapons. Yeah, all of those. We'll put the wooden swords away. I might give them to my kids, because you can give your kids the wooden weapons. You can also give them legit daggers, which after a certain point, we will probably do. Yeah, I don't need magicka potions. My magicka is already pretty insane as it is, considering I don't use a lot of magicka. Okay, and then I know we got just a crap ton of soul gems. Yeah, all of those. And then I do have some more dresses from my girls. Oops. But obviously they aren't technically in the, you know, they aren't technically in the clothes category, but it makes more sense if I put them in my clothes category. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, potions, apparel, weapons. Beautiful. All right. Nice. Well, that will be a great place to call it. Let's just sit down. All right, let's go ahead and give it a save. And yeah, next episode we can press on, but regardless, we made great progress today, especially on the werewolf front is one way that we progressed. And of course, we got this freaking sick looking armor, which is amazing. I'm so happy that we, you know, found a new look and we got an armor that I don't wear very often. So that's also fun for me. And next episode, we will possibly consider chasing the nightmare stuff, and maybe we'll get started on building our house. The house that I will be keeping lots of trophies and armors and weapons and all kinds of good stuff in there. So lots of good things there. Now, as far as the uploads for tomorrow are concerned, I do believe they should be normal. I'm not positive what our new side game is going to be, so I will be rapidly figuring that out because, of course, today was our finale of the Pokemon, of our Moemon Liquid Crystal playthrough. And so I'll have to figure out what a new side game is going to be by tomorrow, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. And that's your call for this one. Anyway, that is all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.